Mourin playing R.O.B?
Yeah, Mourin plays R.O.B.
I didn't know he played R.O.B.
No, he's played R.O.B in this game for well, he plays everybody, but R.O.B's his main character that he's been playing. Yeah. So this matchup seems hard for R.O.B just because Rosalina can just eat up his projectiles and also has a lot of hitboxes that R.O.B has troubles dealing with. But an early kill on Luma there might give him a little bit of an advantage. But Feelix seems like he's pretty good at hitting up, like with even if he's not eating up the whatever they're called, the tops, whatever, the little spinny tops. Gyros, that's it, gyros. He's been picking them up as they get thrown, so he can just throw them back, which makes it a lot more in Rosalina's favor if you're that good with items and you can pick it up and stuff. Like, so yeah, he brings it closer there so he can pick it up. Yeah, so this matchup seems really hard, especially where Mourin plays a slightly more defensive R.O.B and likes to use his projectiles to kind of space and get hits in. But that's hard against a Rosalina who can just eat them up and throw them back at you. So a lot of these gyros are just hitting the Luma.
Oh my
God!
God!
That was nice. The gyro to down air. That was amazing by Mourin. Good stuff.
I was not expecting that.
I was not either. That just kind of came out of nowhere. I don't think Feelix was expecting it either. But good stuff by Mourin, taking that first stock. See how much more percent he can get here and see if he can keep this lead that he got himself off that really nice read.
One thing I don't see Mourin implanting is the R.O.B dash, which is a very little known tech that,
what's that?
Ruben invented.
Ruben invented, okay.
If you perfectly space a back air, you know how it kind of pushes you to the side? When we were first playing this game for the first time, we were really mad because there wasn't any more movement options, and Ruben was playing R.O.B. So if you perfectly timed the back air when you're on the ground, you can kind of do a slide and it looks like a wave dash.
Okay.
So we called it the R.O.B dash. It has no use in competitive play, but it's just kind of funny to see him slide around the ground.
That's probably why you haven't really seen it. So he went back down for his gyro, I think, or to stop the recovery, but Rosalina
got back. It's Rosalina.
Yeah, she has a pretty decent recovery and kind of can do it from anywhere. So these gyros are kind of messing her up. Ooh, but that Luma hit him back. But this is not looking good for Feelix right now. He's behind like a whole stock at 124%. So this is going to take quite a bit of work in order for him to win. A nice nair to keep him off. But kind of mistimes that forward smash a little bit. Shoots out the Luma, see if he can get the edge parry. But no, misses it. So Mourin's looking pretty good right now.
At the beginning of this match, I thought it'd be Mourin Rosalina's favor.
Yeah, I thought too, but Mourin's playing this pretty well. He's not focusing on the projectiles as he usually likes to. So I think that's a big positive for him. That was a nice laser. Kind of space it out, you couldn't edge guard.
Nice up
but
smash.
Gets hit by the up smash, and he's not even that far behind, so goes for the hard up smash read. That was, there we go, the back air hits him. And goes for the taunt, too. Ooh. All right, well, game one goes to Mourin. And so I don't know, Rosalina's probably going to want to go to a stage with probably a little less room. What's up? I have to play? All right. Okay. All right. So Rosalina's probably going to want to go to a slightly smaller stage to not allow R.O.B to kind of get projectiles. Smashville's probably a good one, yeah. I can see this. Gives Rosalina a little bit less, R.O.B a little less space to run around. But I think one problem that Feelix has been having is he's focusing a little too hard on the projectiles, I think.
Yeah.
So he's whenever he sees a projectile, he's focusing on trying to get it away or something. So he's not really getting enough hits in to really, all these projectiles that Mourin's getting is just it's just free damage that Feelix isn't punishing him for or anything. He's just kind of focusing on getting rid of the projectiles and not kind of hitting him back for it. So this match is still looking a little bit more in his favor. Feelix looks like he's bringing it back a little bit.
Is that back combo? String, I guess. Combo.
All right, so Feelix has pulled it back a bit. Mourin's kind of I think he's let the projectiles slack a little bit, it seems, because that's how he's been getting a lot of his poke damage, but he hasn't been using them. And then Rosalina is just going to trade hits better than R.O.B most of the time. All right, so nice throw there. See, oh, it gets just a chip by that projectile. All right.
So, do you know if there's a difference between the colors and the Lumas? Or
no, it's just aesthetics. I think some are rare. I think the black one is fairly rare, actually. But other than that, oh, a nice downer.
Nice
He's hit him again with those down airs. Feelix is going to have to be a little bit more careful with that. Yeah, it's how he died last time, and he didn't even get the stock back, so until much later. Ricocheted off the shield and hit the Luma. That's kind of funny. So this Luma is just getting murdered by these projectiles. I think that's one advantage that Mourin has had. That was a really nice...
He tried to go for the same combo, I noticed that. Tried to go for the down air off the gyro.
Probably would have killed.
Oh, definitely would have killed.
But no, these Lumas are just eating the projectiles, which I think Feelix is probably one of the Rosalinas that kind of focuses on having his Luma a lot. Because I know like the Buzz he's pretty good at not having his Luma. But a lot of Rosalinas kind of like depend on Luma.
Yeah.
So all these projectiles that are just eating Luma up.
Oh,
and that gyro just takes
gyro
it.
kills.
But yeah. So quick 2-0 from Mourin. Good stuff. And I have to go play a match, so I'll